conversation over lunch. Right?
Cool. We're rolling. So check this out. First of all, show them the view before we have this conversation. Yeah, crazy, right? So we're here in Vancouver, British Columbia, 7-figure mastermind. This guy here, I was one of his very first customers way back in 2002. And this is the man that introduced me to the world of internet marketing, Lee Hayward, one of the biggest YouTube channels. And Lee, tell them about what happened. When I was looking into internet marketing in 2005, I reached out to him and he told me to buy these DVDs, and I bought these DVDs. Now,
I'll tell him from there. Yeah,
you won't believe this.
This is the power of coaching. So back in the day, I was following an internet marketing course by Corey Rudell. It was called .com Secrets. Now, Corey was like one of the OGs of the internet marketing world, and he had this 3-ring binder course covering marketing and tactics from back in the early 2000s. I bought a used copy of that program on eBay. Now, I followed the course, the material that was sent to me, which was great material, and Vince approached me and said, "Hey Lee, I want to do what you're doing." So I recommended the same course. Now, he bought it directly from Corey's website, and then Corey's team.
You got a free copy.
I bought a used copy off eBay.
A used copy. This is what happens when you're cheap.
Yeah, I was cheap. I bought a used copy
This
off
is what
eBay.
happens when you try and save a few pennies.
I saved a few pennies, and it cost me thousands. Right. So anyway,
by the way, Lee volunteered to tell the story.
Oh yeah, totally upfront, and transparent here. Yeah. So anyway, Vince wanted some help, so I recommended that course. He bought it directly from the website, and then of course they upsold him to coaching afterwards. I got on the phone with him and said, "Hey, would you like some help implementing this and sign up for the coaching program?" Vince took the coaching. Of course, I didn't. I didn't get offered the coaching because I bought the used copy off eBay, so they don't even know who I am. I'm not on their email list or nothing. My business flatlined and struggled. I mean, I was making low 6-figure, but I mean, I just didn't explode exponentially, whereas this guy did explode exponentially. And now the tables are turned, and I'm coming to Vince to learn how to market when 20 or 15 years ago you were coming to me to learn how to market. So it's totally turned the tables.
So the lesson here, guys, is that you can never stop learning. All right, you got to stay plugged in. Proximity equals power. You need environmental exposure to thinking differently, acting differently, or else you're just gonna gravitate, to the bottom. That's just what gravity does. It pulls you down. So you got to be around people that are seeking altitude and that are trying to break through the atmosphere. All right, and to break through the atmosphere, you can't go alone. All right, you need a lot of gravitational pull. And you got to get around people that are getting pulled in the direction you want to go. And now you come back in though, but now let's finish the story on a great note. Lee is one of the most teachable and humble guys, and he was open to saying, "Hey, I want to get back in," because it's never too late. I think he could have felt embarrassed, he could have felt ashamed, and just cried himself a pity story. But Lee
I did feel those things, but I did it anyway.
But what we're saying is it's never too late.
Yeah.
Never too late for you to rejoin a coaching program. And what happens next?
Yeah.
You rejoin, and maybe the last couple months.
Yeah, in the last couple months, I mean, I've reinvented myself online, and now instead of just getting tangled up with the highly competitive bodybuilding market like I was for years, now I'm focusing on a more mature men over 40 market, and my business is growing again.
And he's building a team. I think that's one of the big
building a team. Yeah.
Lee would hang on to the details of uploading a video, filming a video. It was a comfort zone for him. And he said, "Lee, you got to hire somebody." So talk about some of the hires you've had to make.
I was a one-man show for years. I did my own website editing. I did my own copywriting, my own YouTube videos, my own everything. So I outsourced a YouTube editor who's better than I am, right? So I mean, less work, better than I am, saves me that much time. Hire a tech team to do my websites who are better than I am. So I'm buying speed is what I'm doing. I'm buying speed rather than wasting my time doing it all on my own.
Lee, I appreciate you sharing that, man. Lee's a guy that cares about people, so he wants to share this with you guys so that maybe you can learn from. I've got more mistakes than he's got, but we can all learn from each other. So I think the take homes there is one: don't be cheap. Don't try and save. Don't be cheap. All right, don't be cheap ass. Don't try and save money. You're not getting ahead, getting something for free. In fact, you're actually hurting yourself because if there's no skin in the game, there's no game. All right. Number 2, don't leave a coaching program. If you're in the wrong group, that's fine, but join another one. All right. And then 3, it's never too late to rejoin and to reinvent yourself. And then there's 3 very powerful lessons from 2 individuals who've been doing this since 2000 and
I've been doing this since 1997.
19 so there you go. Take that for what it's worth. Over 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't coming from a kid. This is coming from somebody who's seen a lot, been around, and I think that's it. I think we should put this up on YouTube. So
Probably will.
let's put this video up on YouTube. And if you found this helpful, if you want to buy yourself some speed, check the link up here in the description, and jump on a call with us, and we'll figure out what you need to stop doing, what you need to start doing, buy you some speed. Talk to you soon.